are back again with another problem. This time the problem is called as beautiful numbers. So let's get started and just try to read the problem statement and try to understand what we can. So let's get started. So the problem states a sequence of numbers is called cute if all the numbers in the sequence are made of only two digits, 8 and 9. Okay. And it gives an example of the sequence as well. So yeah. And then a number is called beautiful if it is divisible by any number which is part of the cute sequence. For example, 8 divisible by 8, 889 by 889, 10668 by 889. Okay. So given a number n, write code to print beautiful without quotes if it's divisible by any number of the cute sequence, or print -1 otherwise. So let's try to understand what the question is trying to tell us first. So a sequence, cute sequence, is a sequence of numbers formed by numbers which only have digits 8 or 9 or both. So example, we have 8, then we have 9, then we have 88, 89, 98, 99, 888, 999, 8989, so on. And the problem tells us if any number is divisible by these numbers, if the given number that is given in the problem is divisible by any of these numbers, we can say that the number is beautiful, right? So if this list was given to us already to an extent which is like, this is about 17 times 9, right? So if we had a list of all these numbers which are less than or equal to this value, we can certainly for sure say that we can basically loop through that list and check if the current number is divisible by any number in this list or not, right? So the major problem comes in generating this list of numbers, and that is what the crux of the problem is. So the basic idea of this problem is for you guys to be able to generate this list. So let's get down to how we can generate this list of numbers actually. So just for an example, observe the pattern over here. Okay, we have 8 and 9 to start with. I take 8 and I add 8 in its suffix, and I add 9 in its suffix. Okay, then again I take 9 and I add 8 in its suffix, and I add 9 in its suffix. Then again I take 88 and I add 8 and I add 9. Then I take 89 and do the same with it. Again the same with 989, 998 and 999. Do you recognize the pattern here? We take this 2 digits lead to 4 numbers. These 4 numbers lead to 8 numbers, and so on. So basically every time we have a number, we take that number, we append 8 and 9 to it and push it back to the list or queue, whatever list, to the list which we are maintaining. I said queue because we'll get back to it in a minute, and I'll explain you what queue is and what's the idea of solving this problem using a queue. So let's first understand what's happening here. So we take this number from the front end, actual generation would be, you take, let's delete this, you take 8, right, and then you only have 9 left, right? Okay, you add 88 and 89 to this list and you get 9, 88, 89. You take 9 again, 9 out, and then you have 9, then you have 88 and 89 left. With 9 you are going to modify it as 98 and 99. You put those values back into this list, and then you have 88, 89, 98, 99, so on. Again you take 88 and repeat the same process again. So what now we are going to do is we are going to try to do this process using Python or any language that you want using our code basically. So let's try to write a program which could generate the sequence. So what we do is, first of all, let's take the input that we are given. Given number is equal to int of input, right? And now I say that I am gonna generate these numbers unless I hit a condition, and on this condition I'll break it myself. I can put some condition here also, but I don't want to think about that right now. I just want to focus on generating these numbers. So while true, let's do something. Let's do a process. So we have our list. Okay, I'll call this list as numbers as 8,9, or we'll call it as cute sequence. It has 8 and 9 initially, right? And then what we do is we add, or basically we extract the first cute number. So cute number is cute sequence dot pop 0. So we take 8 out of it, right? Just as I explained it, we take the first number 8, we add, we basically then append cute sequence dot append cute number into 10 plus 8 and cute sequence 9. So what we're doing is here is we, for example, consider we had 8,9 in the list, in the cute sequence list. We already have this. Then we, after doing cute number is equal to cute underscore sequence dot pop 0, cute number has what value in it? It has 8 in it, right? Cute number has 8, and then we do cute sequence dot append cute number into 10 plus 8. So after this, our list becomes, so after this pop, our list becomes 9, right? Pop removes the number from the given index, remove the value in the list at the given index. And at this point we have cute sequence is, our cute sequence list is 9 comma 8 into 10 plus 8, which is nothing other than 9 comma 88. And then after this step we have our cute underscore sequence list has 9 comma 8 into 10 plus 9, which is 9 comma 88 comma 89, right? And then again, since this loop is an infinite loop, this condition is always true. It again will go here. Now the list contains 9, 88 and 89, so it will take out 9, again append 9 into 10 plus 8, 98, 9 into 10 plus 9, 98 and 99, right? So these two things. So it will continue doing these things, right? So when we get a cute number, we need to check if this cute number divides our given number or not, right? So if we check if our given number modulo cute number, given number modulo cute number is equal to 0, then we have found a beautiful number and we break out of this loop. Or the other condition would be this number is not beautiful and our sequence has a number which is already greater than this number. So suppose you are checking if 10 or let's say suppose 50 is a cute number or not, right? So you check for 8, you check for 9, then you check for 88. 88 is already greater than 50. So you say that this is not a cute number, because any number greater than the given number cannot divide the given number, right? So that's what we write here. So if cute number that we have right now is greater than the given number, we will print -1 break. So far so good. Should this work? Let's try it out. Okay, we have a spelling mistake in our beautiful, let's see, BAU. So it's taking some time. Let's see. Are we going to get a time limit exceeded? Yeah. So we got a time limit exceeded. So guys, what all can we optimize here so that we don't get a time limit exceeded? We will basically, okay, so let's say we are checking if something like 177 is a cute number or not, right? So let's say we are checking if 177 is a cute number or not. So we'll go through 8, we'll go check with 9, we'll go check with 88, we'll go check with 89, we'll check with 98, we'll check with 99. I tell you, don't go till anything more than half of that number. Why? Because anything more than half of that number will not divide that number. And only thing after half of that number that should divide that number is the number itself. These two things are important. What I'm saying is, we don't check for any values which are greater than half of this. And after half of this, the only number that should divide that number is the number itself. And which is case with all the numbers. All the numbers divide themselves. But we are looking for beautiful numbers. Beautiful numbers are those which are divisible by any member of the cute sequence. So if that number divides itself, and for that number to be beautiful, it should be only made up of 8 and 9. Try to take a moment and understand this. If that number divides itself, and it's not divisible by any of the numbers so far that are part of the cute sequence, then that number is basically a part of the cute sequence itself, if it's a beautiful number. Let's go to our number one regex visualizer and I'll try to visualize this for you. So let's say a number like 8988, something like this, not 7. If this number is either divided by half, if half of its, so suppose we check with 8, we check with 9, we check with 88, we check with 89, we check with 99, we check with 98, and so on. We check till the half of this number, if that number is divisible by any of the numbers which are part of the cute sequence or not. If till now we haven't found a number, we'll need not continue with half of this number plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 till this number or anything greater than this number. We can directly check if this number is only made of 8 and 9. This should be a beautiful number because it's already a part of the cute sequence itself. So let's try to write a regular expression that can basically try to find if the given number is only made up of 8 and 9 or not, right? So I'll change it to Python. So we have numbers which are made of only 8 or 9, right? So it's matching all these characters now. It should start with either 8 or 9. It should have more than one or more than one character, and it should end with these characters. So if we do something like 87898 something, it will not work. It'll do 8889991. This will not work because it doesn't end with that. So we have got ourselves a regular expression, a simple, easy regular expression, which can tell us that if the number itself is a part of cute sequence or not. So let's go back to vPropel. So we put this here only if the given number, or rather, if to use regular expressions, what do? We do import RE, right? And we declare our regular expression here regex p is equal to, a regular expression is equal to R this. So if re dot match regex regular expression and our given number, string of our given number, then we say it's already beautiful and break out of this loop. Otherwise we check for half of the numbers, basically till the half of the numbers which are till the half of that number which all are members of the cute sequence. So these two optimizations we did. We reduced the number of iterations to half, and we basically added a regular expression match. Let's now try to run this code and see. Now it says success, your code has passed all test cases. So these two are important optimizations to basically make this program pass the time limit. So take your time, try to watch this video again if you're not comfortable with it. Try to understand how we use a list to basically pop the items from one end and push the modified items at the one end. This kind of a use of list is called a queue. This data structure is called a queue, which allows you to put the objects at one end and take them out at the another end. So whatever objects goes in first comes out first. It's called first in, first out. So this is a very simple application of queue, or in Python you can use the list as a queue. Take some time, try to watch this video again, slow it down, take a notebook, pen and paper, and try to find what is going on here. Try to take your own take your own values and see how this code works, and then understand this problem and try to code it again yourself if you are not able to code it. And I know a lot of people have solved this question using recursion as well, but I wanted to show you guys a simple iterative approach on how to use a list as a queue to solve this problem basically. So hope you guys enjoyed the problem. Next Friday hopefully we'll be back again with another great problem. So bye guys, take care. Wish you all a happy Children's Day, and hope you guys had a safe and happy Diwali. Bye, take care.